This past week, I heard about some students who went to their class one evening, and then a strange man entered and took off all his clothes and just stood there naked in the middle of the class, and every student had to look at him in his birthday suit. This is the true story. It actually happened because it happens every week. Because these students, they're in an art class and they're tasked to draw the human body. And every student I talk to, they hate it. They say it's really awkward, uncomfortable to be in the presence of this naked person. But the reality is that we all have bodies. Beneath our clothes, we all share the same humanity, the same body made by God. So why is there such discomfort for the body? Why are we scared of the body? We'll get back to that. Today's the feast day of St. John Lateran, who is not a saint, but rather a church building. It's the church where the Pope's chair is at. It's the mother church of all of Christendom. And today is meant to be a day in which we commemorate our churches, commemorate our buildings, commemorate the reality of life, that the glory of these exterior things, they hold an interior reality. Though what makes these bricks and walls special is that they hold Christ. They reveal Christ more fully, and thus they ought to be respected and honored. In just the same way, your body, the exterior reality of who you are, holds an interior reality. And your body ought to be respected and honored. So we're talking today about the body. And next week we'll talk about the soul. But the body is that holy piece of flesh you carry with you that deserves reverence because it reveals your soul to the world. Oftentimes, we feel awkward with our body because of the world's confusion. The world gives two ways to view the body. The first is that your body does not matter. The body is nothing. You can ignore it and act as if it does not restrict your actions. This is not a new idea. The early church struggled against a heresy called Gnosticism, from the Greek word gnosis, which means knowledge, and all that matters is your thoughts. The body and all material things, they were bad. The body is just a shell, a prison. It's not really you. The real you is your mind, your soul. Your body does not matter. We see this all over the place. The denial about the importance of the body. Think about those who are affected and afflicted by gender ideology. Those who say that my soul is in the wrong body. Think about those who say you can do whatever you want with your body as long as it does not involve your heart. One night stands, they don't matter. The idea that you can disconnect your body from your heart, that your body does not actually matter. The other distorted version is what John Paul II calls the cult of the body. It's when you say all that matters is the body, that your body is essentially everything. What matters most is health, fitness, appearance, beauty, youth, this pursuit of physical perfection. That's the cult of the body. Now, excellence in physical fitness, that's a good thing. Health is a good thing. Beauty is a good thing. But if you take that and make it the only good, it becomes an evil. It becomes an idol. It becomes a cult. Taking care of your body, that's good. But if you say that I can only be loved if I have some physical perfection, that I can't be happy and loved unless I have a perfect body, that's wrong. And that's just as damaging to the soul as treating the body like it's nothing. The Christian perspective is not that only your soul matters or only your body matters. It's that both are important because you don't have a body. You are a body. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. Christianity is not some mecha anime like Gundam. with the soul acting like a pilot that goes in and out of bodies, is that you are a body-soul composite. This complete union between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, that we dwell in both realities. And you are called to love your body, not dismiss it like it's nothing, not to exalt it like it's God, but to receive it as a gift and put it to work in the pursuit of sanctity. That even as I experience the brokenness of our world, the brokenness of my body, I strive for greatness. St. Francis of Assisi, who loved creation, who loved his body, but he called his body rather a donkey. And donkeys, they're great. They're very helpful, but Brother Donkey won't win the Kentucky Derby. Brother Donkey gets the job done, but I won't make the donkey the center of my life. So use the body, treat it well, but don't let it be an idol. So back to our students who signed up for a class where they're forced to look upon God's artwork. Why do they dislike it? Because the body truly reveals the soul, and the self is fully revealed. This is who I am. And it creates this uneven vulnerability that makes people uncomfortable. Nothing is more awkward than one-sided vulnerability. That's the point of clothes. 1, to stay warm and alive. But 2, protect what is sacred. Because for Christians, the body is sacred. And sacred things are immensely good. They are respected, they are loved, and they are veiled. Not because they're bad, but because they're so holy and not never to be used. We're just so used to a world that just uses, that does not love, that views everything through a lens of utility, even people. We don't like being used. God calls us to love and to be loved, to see the body, mine and others, as sacred and worthy of love. When God sought to save the world, he took on flesh. He received a body, a physical form, to reveal a spiritual reality. And that's how sacred the body is. It's the means through which we receive salvation, the means in which our inner reality is revealed to the world. It's the means in which we love and receive love. It can only happen through the body. For today, I have 2 tips about how to treat the body. Tip 1, ask which distorted vision of the body affects me most. Do I dismiss the body like it's nothing? Or do I put too much emphasis on my body so that it's everything? Christ today entered the temple and purified it because the temple had become filled with objects and mindsets that did not live up to the glory of the temple. Well, what objects and mindsets afflict you to make your temple not live up to what it ought to be? Bring them before the Lord and let him purify your heart. Let the Lord flip the tables of those merchants who set up in your heart and promise to exchange love and value for some exterior thing. Bring the lies to light, denounce the lies, and accept the truth that my body is a gift from God. And tip 2, one of the great problems of life is that we aren't angels. Angels, they are purely spiritual beings who are consistent in their thoughts, words, and deeds, but we are humans who have bodies, and our body does not always behave as we'd like it to. To have a body means that you have moods, needs, limitations, and desires. To have a body means that we need to grow in discipline, not out of shame, but out of maturity, to learn how to care for self, to master self, and to let grace guide self more fully. So this week, seek one way to fast, to see how the body is good, but it needs to be trained to more fully pursue that good. In our creed, we say we believe in the resurrection of the body, that our body is destined for heaven. It's not a thing we're going to leave behind, but this will be with us in heaven. And we get to see that this body is a work of art because it was made by a master artisan, God the Father. And when he made you beautiful. And we ask God today for the grace to see the craftsmanship of God ever present in my body. And may I allow my body to more fully reveal the inner reality of my soul. God bless.